Hello everyone, Dracon84 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video. So we won the previous one, we are back on a win streak of 2. That's very nice. Let's see if we can extend that. No promises, but well, we will see what happens. I mean, a crab on the first spin is fine, right? We don't know if we're going to find more of them. Last time we had a lot of luck with bananas, but we already have a crab. I don't think I want to pick a banana here. Luckbox is pretty good. Usually pays for itself. And I mean, we don't need to pick anything up here, so let's not. We do need a 2-value symbol then. But usually you will find one. I'm gonna pick the sand dollar over the bronze arrow. Eventually we would want a bronze arrow. Oh, are we going to spin the wheel on the adoption papers? Right, find some more crabs? We've had some very lucky adoption papers when we're trying to find crabs, and brown pepper and pool ball are both fine, but they're not great. And worst case, we might find just a 2-value symbol. I mean, I'm gonna pick a crab here over a jellyfish, and I'm gonna pick a skip. Do we want a random owl? Sure. I think I'm okay with just picking up one more symbol there. I'm gonna go for the target over the pufferfish today, although I think both are basically the same. 13. Could pick up a toddler, but I don't think we need to, right? We've already picked up the owl. If I hadn't picked up the owl, I would definitely pick up the toddler here. I don't think our crabs have lined up yet. There's a bronze arrow, that's perfect. Oh, it's instantly destroying our target, that's fine. Key. Which is instantly removing our luck box, which means that we are a little bit light on symbols now, but we are ahead on money. So let's pick up the bear because it's a 2-value symbol. Red pepper is never going to do anything. Dwarven anvil is very unlikely to do anything, so I'm gonna pick up the small symbol bomb. It might not help us, but it could. Could be very good. Yeah, I think we need symbols. I'm gonna pick up the key, but we do need something for that key. The crabs lined up, that's very nice. We found another 2-value symbol. Yeah, we have a very good start here. We will have to see if it lasts. Wow, everything is just instantly disappearing every time. Well, the lockbox and the key aren't cancelling each other out in the first possible spin. We haven't found any more crabs, but we're not in a hurry. Right, the crabs helped us early on, and even if they don't stand the test of time, then that's still fine. We have a bear, so we might as well pick up Maxwell the bear. Not all that great, but it's just fine. And lime pepper and lucky 7, they're not going to do all that much. Maxwell the bear is going to give us $1 every spin, at least for a while, so that's fine. And that was a very good spin. Matryoshka doll, we are ahead, so Matryoshka doll is perfect here. Wouldn't mind a diver at some point, right? We've already made the next rent, so I'm not expecting these crabs to stick around currently. I mean, if we find like 3 more, then that's great, but otherwise, rabbit is a 3-value symbol eventually. Oh, I don't think we can pick up a call. We are a little bit ahead, but I don't think we will still be ahead when we try to make 300. And if we pick up this call, it's going to be a problem for making 450. So I just don't think we're doing well enough yet for that. I think it might be close, but it's not that close. If we had found a diver, maybe that would be good enough. I don't know. I think I'm gonna pick up the flush essence. It's usually going to give us 100 bucks. That's a lot of bucks. Oil can essence could give us more, but it's usually going to give us less. And it's a thing with the UI. Also, the monkey essence is very unlikely to do something for us. This is going to give us 20, right? Yep. So I'm gonna pick up the diamonds. Fruit basket, we have a lot of those, right? Well, 3. So if all 3 of our fruits show up, then it's going to give us $3. It could give us more later, so I think this is better than the cardboard box right now. So we're gonna pick it up. The cardboard box might eventually be better, but I'm not even sure about that. I don't want any of these. We have an empty spot though. So we have some room to add more 3-value symbols, I guess. Yeah, sure. Our Matryoshka is already a 2-value symbol, so it's definitely contributing. Yeah, we're easily making 225. We might even make 300 on this rent cycle. 26. I mean, we're gonna grab the essence capsule over a spade. I might accidentally skip some suits at some point. If I do, well, feel free to chew me out in the comments. I am okay with that. Alright, we need to make 300. We haven't really made 300 yet, although we were a decent time on the way. Rain Cloud Essence. I mean, we do still have our flower and we only have 20 symbols. I think I'd rather have the Fish Tank Essence than the Rain Cloud Essence, but it's not unthinkable. Quantum Symbol Bomb is not really going to do all that much, right? Yeah, see, we have only skipped one suit, so we haven't skipped any other suits yet. Yeah, I don't know. What do we even want to do here? The thing is, if we find, right, if we pick the Rain Cloud Essence and then if we pick the rain, then we make a 3-value symbol and a 2-value symbol. But the 2-value symbol is the one that we kind of want to remove. I'm gonna pick the Fish Tank Essence. Sapphire is fine, but I'm just gonna pick up the Void Stone here. Oh, there's Rain Cloud. Apparently we picked wrong. I'm gonna pick it up anyway. The chance of finding exactly the Rain Cloud item wasn't very high, so I think we were fine there. So to make 300 we need 44 every spin. Let's look at how much we are actually making currently. 31. Yeah, that's not even close. Alright, then let's grab our calculator. 300 minus 105 divided by 5. Alright, 39.40 every spin. So we do need more. Oh, let's grab a wolf then. 31. So we need to reroll here. There's a moon. We just picked up a wolf. We have a rabbit, so that's pretty good. We don't get to remove anything yet, right? I don't think so. Our dots are disappearing. 39, that's good. But we need more and better. I don't think we get to remove anything. 34, that's just not good enough. I need to pick up the diamonds here, even though I really want a rabbit, but yeah, we need to activate our flush right now. Alright. Is there a chance to stay alive here? I don't know. Not with these. None of these do anything here. Alright, I'm gonna skip. The Rain Cloud Essence would not have come into play this rent cycle anyway, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, we don't get to do anything here. I want to try and remove stuff, but that's just not going to happen. That's enough. That's enough. Alright. We are still alive. Yeah, these grabs have not been cooperating. Alright. I mean, Living Glove Essence is the most likely to give us money, but Edgard and Essence should give us more money eventually. I don't know. Right, we're pretty likely to find like any of the 3 void things, but then Those give 2.5 extra. I don't know. Well, I mean, Midas Bomb is suicide here, right? Could even hit the moon and just destroy us. I really want the Frozen Fossil, but we're just not doing well enough for that, so that's not an option. So we need to pick up the buffing capsule. That's a shame. I think we need the lockpick here. We could go for the white pepper, but I don't know if that's reasonable. Right, on average it's going to give us 1 every spin. But lockpick could give us so much more. Could also give us a lot less. I don't know. I'm gonna go for it here. We have 22 symbols, but 1 is the buffing capsule. I don't think we get to remove anything. That's fine. 53. 53 is kind of enough. Yeah, we need 48 every spin. Now, do we pick up a banana? I mean, we have the fruit basket, so it's a 2-value symbol, and we do need more symbols. I think I'm picking it up here, even though it's not great, but it's better than not having anything. 36, that's definitely not enough. I think I'm picking up a rain over a clubs, because it's just a 3-value symbol, and we need those, so... 23 symbols, that's what we need. Well, we could remove 1. I'm gonna remove 1. Let's remove the coin. We want eggs, goldfish, suits. 42. There's a goldfish. Alright, how are we actually doing? So, we have 375 minus 138 divided by 5. We need 48 every spin. Interesting. The thing is, Hooligan is going to give us 2 every spin for the rest of the run. I'm gonna pick up the goldfish. I don't know, it's really difficult to say what we should be doing. 54, that's enough, I think. Egg, that's going to help us make rent. We're using all of our essences. 64, that's good. Chemical 7. Maybe I should have picked up the Luring Glove essence. I don't know. Probably not. I don't think any of these are acceptable here. But I think we're likely to make rent here. Our arrows are pointing off screen a lot. Alright, Tomb is great. Would have been okay with the Hooligan, but it's probably better without the Hooligan. Right? Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. Balancing on a razor's edge. Dame. Dame just doesn't do anything. Right? We've passed on 2 sapphires. We only have a pearl. I think we need to reroll. Hearts would be fine. It gives us 20 once, but this is a guaranteed rare, so I want a guaranteed rare. Mrs. Fruit? Oh no. Mrs. Fruit is going to remove all of our 3-value symbols. Now eventually Mrs. Fruit will be better than all of them. Yeah, I think I need to pick up Mrs. Fruit, but it could lose us the run in the short term. Quickly the Wolf is good. We're not removing anything because Mrs. Fruit is going to remove everything for us anyway. Good there. 48. 48 isn't good enough. We need 58. But none of these are okay, so I'm gonna skip on those. Mrs. Fruit isn't doing anything yet. 53. Alright, we're picking up another rain. It's a 3-value symbol. Mrs. Fruit is not doing anything. 47. Oh, that's not even close. How much do we need right now? Because we have been missing a bunch. 450 minus 177 divided by 5. 55 every spin. That actually puts us kind of on track. But, well, I don't know. Feels like we could lose at any point. 51. That's close. Yeah, let's pick up an orange. Alright, Mrs. Fruit is eating up all of our fruits, which means that we're losing all of our 3 value symbols now. Let's pick up a 2 value cherry. Oh, I think I resized the window a tiny bit, but not by that much. We have 26 symbols. I mean, most of them are seeds or fruits, so I don't know if we get to remove anything. We could remove the pearl or the cat, but well, I think we need to remove something right now, so I'm gonna remove the cat. I mean, Mrs. Fruit is doing well. Getting a coconut is very good, but it might be too late. It might be much too late. Wait, 450 minus 323 divided by 2. We need 64 every spin. We're not even getting close to that. We don't have rerolls. None of these we can even remotely think about picking. I mean, Hex of Destruction is just unpickable here, right? It might hit the moon, it might hit Mrs. Fruit. If it hits the tomb, then we are kind of happy with that, but otherwise, no. Well, there's nothing we can do here. We just really need the arrows to both hit Mrs. Fruit on the final spin. 51. We removed the cat, so we can't even pick the milk. We could pick the lucky capsule, but that makes us even less likely to make it. Alright, how much do we... Now, I'm not gonna calculate. We're just going to spin the wheel because there's nothing else we can do. We could remove something, but I don't think removing anything will make it more likely for us to win, right? We could remove the sand dollar. You know what? I'm gonna remove the sand dollar just to get that tiny bit of money. Oh no, that's not even close. Yeah. We didn't get Mrs. Fruit on the screen. Both of our arrows pointed off screen. That's just... well, that's a shame. I don't think I should do another run right now, but... yeah. Really difficult to say what happened here. Wow, we actually got 3 flowers right now. I mean, I think picking up the crabs was fine. We never found any more crabs. I mean, if we had randomly found more crabs, then they would have won us the run. That's how this game works sometimes. We needed to pick up the second arrow, and they just kept on pointing off screen, which isn't great. But none of our synergies really paid off. We had an egg carton essence, a fish tank essence, and a flush essence, and none of them really worked out. Right, I could have picked a suit over the dame, but rerolling got us Mrs. Fruit, and that was just better. Right, Mrs. Fruit was a 9 value symbol, and even though she was eating up all of our 3 value symbols, I think it still worked out, kind of. On the second spin, we could have picked up a banana. Right, we skipped there. But I don't think we've really seen anything that really would have made any difference. I don't know. Kind of a short run today. That happens sometimes. I don't think I want to go for another one. Right. Because usually if you go for a second run afterwards, then a lot of the time you just lose. We have 55.5% win rate. Tiny bit down from the previous run. Which makes sense, because we lost one. We're creeping up to 500 games won, but today's game is not helping with that. Anyway, I mean, we won 2 before we lost 1, so our win rate should be slowly climbing towards 66.7% eventually, as long as we keep on doing that. I hope you had fun. This was a very interesting run, right? We were never really doing badly, but always we were a little bit... We didn't really find any of the great synergies that we needed to really get to run off the ground. So, I don't know. I hope you had fun, and I will see you in the next Luck Be a Landlord video. Goodbye.